are live.
No traffic. Here we go. Perfect. Thanks, Ralph. Should be live.
We are live from the South Florida area, presenting Colby Covington on Twitch in collab with BC Game. Today, it's New Year's, so we want to give back. We want to take care of the less underprivileged, the people in need. So I'm going to be passing out some food, some burgers from McDonald's. Everybody loves McDonald's. That's everybody's favorite fast food joint. We all have eaten McDonald's, I think, at some point in our life. I'd actually like to know what the statistics are. How many people, what percentage of the world have eaten McDonald's? I really think that it's got to be high. I think above 90%. I don't know what you guys think in the chat, but I'd really love to hear some feedback and see what you guys are thinking. But, McDonald's is, America's favorite fast food restaurant. It's really the world's favorite fast food restaurant. And, the greatest president of all time, Donald Trump went through there and worked a day at McDonald's. So, everybody loves McDonald's. So we're going to go give some burgers, we're in South Florida right now. We're about to get a cold front, so we want to also make sure that we're giving some merchandise, some sweaters to stay warm during this holiday season. We don't want anybody to freeze out there. We want you to stay warm, hydrated, healthy, and let's make the best year yet, guys. It's all perspective in this world. Got to have a good perspective. Let's find my chat so I can see what you guys are saying. We'll do a little Q&A before we get down to South Florida. What a crazy day, though, guys. I mean, I woke up today on New Year's, and all the stuff that's going around the country is concerning. And one in particular that really hit home was, the Tesla Cybertruck blowing up outside Trump Las Vegas. That's like a second home to me. I go stay there every month or two. I've stayed there so many times. I've sat in that exact spot hundreds of times, and to see that, cowardly act and someone blowing up the Cybertruck trying to send a message is just, I'm praying for all the workers at Trump Las Vegas. I hope you guys are all safe. I'm thinking of you guys. You're in my thoughts and prayers. I got to imagine that was, like seeing your life flash before your eyes, and I hope no one got hurt. But, it's scary times, and what's going on in the world? Why can we not just have world peace? Why can we all not work together to, enjoy this short life? It's such a short life, so, why can't we all just make the most of it and be happy and be thankful and stop the killing, stop the chaos, stop the crime and terrorism. Let's all work together and be one in this life. And then also the other, crazy act, that person driving their truck into the crowd in New Orleans. It's just, that's crazy, I think a couple people were killed, if I'm not mistaken. They had to cancel the Sugar Bowl, I think is the name of the bowl. They got canceled. It's just, what's going on? Like, and I want to know more about that. Like, what was the flag that was on the back of that truck? Like, some people saying, maybe it was a terrorist flag. So, I don't know, man, but, why is all this happening? I think it's because, our southern border, and, Biden and Kamala destroyed our southern border. Like, we're just letting anybody and everybody through that border. There's no more, legal immigration. What happened to legal immigration and people having to fill out their papers and doing background checks to make sure that people that are coming to our countries are law-abiding citizens, people that want to come here and work and achieve the American dream. Like, anybody should be able to come, for sure, absolutely. We're not saying that. But if you're going to come, you better have a clean background. You better not, have murdered someone, raped someone, done all these nasty crimes. So, man, it's crazy, man. Wake up, guys. Like, this can't be going on much more. Like, innocent people are being killed. Brothers, sisters, mothers, daughters. I mean, it's just, it's despicable. And, I hope that everybody can stand together and voice their support and stand up and be aware. More importantly, like there's a lot going on in the world right now, guys. So we got to be aware. We gotta watch that 6. Can I roll down this back window?
Yeah.
Hey, my man, you hungry? You hungry? You want a burger? Here you go.
Appreciate it.
Happy New Year, brother.
You got water
Are
there,
you
too.
cold? Are you cold?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. You want a sweater?
You have any pants also?
I got a sweater. Here.
Give him a couple.
You want a water? Here you go, brother. God bless, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Let's make it the best year yet.
Yes, 2025 gonna be the bomb.
Let's do that. Love the mindset, the perspective.
Thank you, sir.
Take care, brother. All the best. You know, we got to give back. You know, to see that guy say, "Oh, all the best," you know, it's just that's heartwarming, man. That's living for something larger than yourself. And you know, I think we got to do that. We got to pay it forward. We got to try and, you know, put smiles on people's face, and you know, we're all going through things in life, all have different circumstances. So be a little bit more caring, be a little bit more thoughtful, you know, these days, and let's make the world a better place, guys. Let's see, where's my chat? Let me get into this chat. Twitch. Oh man, I don't think I have the Twitch.
There you go.
Can you pull it up on your phone? We're going to do a little Q&A, guys. And I'll answer all the questions that you guys have for me, as always. You know, I appreciate you guys joining the chat, being here with me today. It's a special day. It's a new year. The start of a lot of opportunities coming this year. It's 2025, so you know, it's a beautiful year. It's a beautiful day to be alive, and just thankful that there's good people like you out there. Where can we get some Jetstream Doge? Yeah, we're in the process of getting some out now. You know, it's a more complex process than I thought. So, you know, but we're gonna get it out to you guys, and I appreciate you guys supporting me and wanting the merch. That means a lot. Ken Powers, when's the next fight? I think April in Miami makes a lot of sense. You know, in my backyard, let me sleep in my own bed. I know I'll put on the best performance of my career and live up to my full potential. You know, I can't let these guys get me on no training camps coming off the couch on 1 week. So, you know, April in Miami sounds great. AQ, body count. What do you mean, brother? You know it's a high number for sure. But, you know, I also got high standards, so I'm not just getting with any girl. You know, my friend once told me, he's like, hey, 2 5s make a 10. Nope, doesn't make a 10 to me. Not 2s. I'm only about 10s. 1 10 equals a 10, not 2 5s. OTS Gamer, I appreciate you, brother, making a TikTok on this, man. That's awesome. You know, I'm just getting started on TikTok, so, you know, I want to branch out and do more on there and get the viral videos. Hopefully TikTok gets saved and, you know, doesn't get banned here in America. But we're going to see with these dirty politicians, how they get paid off and what they end up doing with that. So, Evan Jansen, the cut's doing good, brother. As you can see, the reflection of perfection is back. Not that it was ever gone, but it's all good, brother. Just some short time. The bus is picking them up. Derek Peter, who had the best ground and pound? Chael for sure, man. He was lethal when he was on top. You didn't want that guy on top of you. He was gonna punch a hole through your head, or he would submit you. So that guy was dangerous. I like throwing the elbows. You know, I think the elbows is the safest, most effective punch from throwing on top in the guard. Mortis, 553, is Brazil still a dump? Yes, it is still a dump. Absolutely still a dump. Still people doing nasty, heinous crimes over there. So, you know, the favelas, all the, you know, it's like a third world country. It is a third world country. So, you know, Brazil is a dump. Even the people that live there will say the same. So, this guy looks like he don't need it though. He looks like he got some.
The girl though.
What's my favorite kind of mamacita? Just any Spanish. I love like how passionate they are. Hey, are you hungry? You okay? Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, she's passed out. She's sleeping. Wow. We're gonna help this girl out, but she was passed out. Sitting up, pretty crazy. Serial Bath. Will Pereira still be a champ in 2025? I would think so. Light heavyweight's not really a tough division. There's not really any guys that are threats that I think can beat him. So, yeah, I still think that Pereira will be champ. Stud Muffin, can we tune in your streams for UFC betting picks when fights start again? Absolutely. You can definitely tune in, and it's always an honor to have you guys there. You know, if you guys keep a total of my fight bet picks, they're pretty solid. They're very accurate. I would say I'm like a 70% or 75%er. So, love to give you guys some money since obviously we can't bet in the UFC no more. It's unfortunate that, you know, we've had that revoked because, you know, some idiot was sending his fighters to take dives. Hi, ma'am. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Yes. You want a burger? You want a burger? Okay. Here you go. Happy New Year. Are you cold? Yeah, I got a sweater for you too.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
God
bless. Happy New Year.
Thank you, baby.
We appreciate
Thank
you.
Hey. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Have the best day. All right, take care. Yeah, no, I gave her water. Guys, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You open your phone. Or is there a passcode? Lospin, link goes belly. Colby, would I consider being a congressman? Yeah, I'd love to be a congressman. You know, I'm not going to ever sell my soul, so you guys know I'm truly going to serve you guys. I'm going to work for the public and be the public servant that you guys elect to be. You know, these guys get elected by the public to serve their communities, and that's not what they're doing. They're serving themselves. They're serving their own agenda. They're just padding their own pockets and putting money, you know, corruptly in their own bank accounts. So, you know, I'd love to be a congressman one day. I think that'd be the biggest honor of my life, you know, and it would be such a underdog story because no one expects me to do that. No one thinks I'm, you know, have enough intellect to be able to hold that type of position. So, yeah, I'm focused on being a congressman one day. That would be the absolute blessing to do. Yo, motherfuck. Can you go with Vitality and catch more predators? Yeah, I've been in chat with Vitality, and that's definitely something in the near future that we're going to do again out here in Miami. Go catch some predators, some sick individuals, man, and hopefully, you know, straighten their lives out. It's disgusting, man. It's just absolutely freaking the worst kind of thing that you could ever do. Try and take advantage of a little kid. Like, you know, the little kids still think Santa's real. You know, you want to go freaking take advantage of them and just, you know, it's just so nasty. So, you know, but the thing is also I got to be careful too, because I know around those predators I'm gonna want to knock them out. Like, it's gonna be hard for me to hold back and resist. Like, the last one was really hard. I had to use absolute max self-control that I could. Yeah, straight or you go right through downtown.
I think there's a couple right here, but it's
A couple right here. Yeah, got a couple options. Colby, would I start streaming Fortnite or other games? Yeah, Jude Martinez, I plan on streaming Fortnite and other games that you guys want to play. Whatever you guys say in the chat, whatever games is like your top games right now, you know, I want to play those. So, you know, give me some recommendations in the chat, guys, and I will definitely be doing some game streams very soon. Redo the Concho, if I fight in April, who do I want to fight? You know, that's up to the UFC and the people. Who do you guys want me to fight? Tell me in the chat. You know, who do you guys think is the biggest challenge for me where I can come back and showcase that I'm still the best welterweight on the planet? I'll let you guys decide that. And the UFC, of course, it's ultimately up to them. But, you know, they listen to the people. So whatever the people want, we're going to give the people what they want. Palestese, what's up, brother? How you doing? We wrestled in high school? That's awesome. Go Thurston Colts. God bless. Oh, here we go. The bus station. Hey, my man, are you hungry? You hungry? No? You don't want a burger? You want a burger, man? Are you hungry? Do you want a McDonald's burger? Yeah. Happy New Year. Do you want some water? Okay. Here you go. Here's 2 waters. God bless you. Are you hungry? I mean, are you cold?
No, you know what? We're good with blankets.
You good with blankets? Okay, that's
Yeah,
great
I'd
to
rather
hear.
keep that if someone needs it worse than me.
Okay, that's very thoughtful.
Thank
and kind.
you. You've done so much for us.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know, I'm not the only one that knows about it.
I appreciate that. God bless you.
know. God bless you.
God bless. Happy New Year.
I hope all your children, if you have any, are just like you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
share this with everything with my husband.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you have a good night. Man, each person, it's a little more special. So, you know, it means a lot, man. It's to see people. You know, I'm a little choked up. You know, I'm a little dusty-eyed, man. It's sad to see these people, but you know, it's good to see them in great spirits and being appreciative for little things. You know, very cool. Ken Powers, 3 guys were in talks with Hunter to fight in April. There is no talks as of yet, just preliminary assumptions, and you know, I'm going to let them decide. You know, I'm not going to be a picky, choosy guy. You know, I'm not one of these fighters that turn down anybody. I fight the best guys in the world, pound for pound, #1 guys. I've never turned down a fight. Always take the biggest and best fights I can get. So, whatever the company, the people want, that's what I'm not going to be a picky, choosy guy. I'll fight anybody. Atlanta Confidential, it was cool meeting you in Nashville too. At the meet and greet, brother. I appreciate you coming out to that meet and greet. Love Nashville, man. That's probably my favorite city in America right now. Just such good vibes out there. Love the rooftop scene, and of course, you know, I grew up with country music because that music is soul music, and it talks about real things, you know, about being a cowboy, you know, and driving tractors. So, you know, not like the rap in today's world where they just talk about sex, money, and drugs. That's not the message we need to be sending to people. We need to be sending messages of, you know, God's country, you know, and you know, being a cowboy and cowgirl and just enjoying life, you know, and drinking a beer. So, Farrah, yes, actually, I'm glad you asked. I am planning to make some videos about my training routine on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So, stay tuned for that, and I appreciate you thinking. Hey, buddy, you hungry? You hungry? You want a burger? There you go. You want a water? You want water? Okay. Hey, stay healthy. Okay. Yeah. Hey.
I'm so happy to meet you.
God bless you, bro.
I
don't have a lighter. I don't smoke. I'm sorry, brother. Happy New Year, bro. God bless. DJ Dino, Colby, Venom or Reebok? Venom for sure, since they're our current sponsor. Fuck Reebok too. They were all crying, trying to get Dana White to cancel me and take away my fight check because, you know, I was affiliated with Trump and I had a call with Trump, you know, and Reebok stuff. It was so funny. So, of course, I'm always going to take Venom over Reebok. Rachel Cow, I should play Fortnite with Chael. Does Chael play Fortnite? No way. Really? The undisputed, undefeated Westland gangster? Playing Fortnite? That's awesome. Sounds like a plan. I definitely plan on doing that soon. What do I think of Sean Strickland? I mean, the guy's a loose cannon. You know, he doesn't make very good decisions. You know, I think we're going to hear his story not ending too well. So, yeah, not much to say about Sean. Don't really care for him. It was a washout in my division because he couldn't make it at welterweight. So, you know, nothing impressive about Sean Strickland. Pablo, what about Mexico? Yeah, man, Mexico's trash too. Why is everybody fleeing it? You know, why the cartel really took over Mexico and control there. And then the government's just super corrupt. So, you know, there's no freedom. We the people don't have freedom to do what they want. So, not a big fan of Mexico. You will not see me over there. Jude Hoodie, Max vs. Conor just got announced. No way, really? That's crazy if that's true. But that's awesome too. You know, we all want to see Conor come back. We all love Conor, so. You know, he's the greatest promoter and, you know, legend of the game. So, it'll be exciting to have him back. Best Chicano, what do I think about Crow Cop? He's your favorite fighter of all time. You know, great fighter. You used to love watching him head kick people into oblivion. That was awesome. You're gonna have to go right. Sure. Now you're going nice towards Las Olas. We're over near Las Olas. It's a beautiful place, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But we gotta go downtown and find more of the. Oh yeah, there's actually a good spot coming up here. Go straight. No, there's going to be a spot where there's like 20, 30 different people, so...
go straight?
Yeah,
by
go
the
straight.
Courthouse?
Yeah, it's like by the courthouse, under that parking structure.
Okay.
If I see it, I'll tell you. D. Wolvers, hey Colby, will I be at Trump's inauguration? I wouldn't miss that for the world, you know? If there was an earthquake, Godzilla in town, I'm still finding my way there and managing to be there. So I can't wait. What are we, January 1st? The inauguration is January 20th, so we're about 19 days out. I can't wait. Can't wait to get up to D.C. and be a part of it and, you know, see the greatest president of all time, you know, get back in for a third term. We all know the last election was rigged, and, you know, I'm glad that people spoke up and made it too big to rig this election. So can't wait to be at the inauguration. Yes, I will be there, and I cannot wait. It's on my calendar. I'm counting down every minute until it happens. The world will be a better place. That is a fact. We'll have a strong leader again, a guy that cares about the people, a guy that is going to bring down inflation, shut our borders, keep safety around this country, and put America first again, which is most important. We got to put this country first, guys. Like, why not? Us taxpayers pay all this money. Like, I pay millions of dollars in taxes. You know, why would we not want this country to be first? Put the roads, you know, fix the roads, you know, fix the infrastructure, you know, get, you know, these homeless, take care of them, you know, let's get more food. And that's what Trump's going to do, you know, take care of our military, the people that are my heroes and role models and the reason I model my career after, the guys that are selfless and servicemen serving our country when they don't know if they're going to go home to their wives and children because they're protecting in the line of duty for we the people. So that's what Trump stands for, law and order, you know, the people. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Evans, Jason? I mean, that's a tough one. Probably Kansas City just because, like, you know, I feel like the machine's behind them and Vegas is behind them. So, you know, my pick would probably be Kansas City, but I don't know. I don't really watch football anymore, so I don't want to see woke athletes parade around and try and tell us about social justice when they're already overpaid as it is. And they're playing a kids game and getting profiting more than anybody in the world right now. So, yeah, so you're going to go straight. It's going to be on the right. Baco, sup, brother? Happy New Year. Let's make it the best one yet. I think it's going to be straight then on the right, like right where that sign's at.
By Andrews?
Yeah. But we can actually, we'll go right past this and we'll circle around this block because over there, too, they used to set up tents. And there's a bunch. And sometimes in here, they're like laying under here. Oh, it looks like they've cleared it all out. Wow. Used to be like 30 people right here. So maybe, yeah, take a right. Circle around this side. Zeno, I appreciate the support from the UK. All the best on your journey. And may this new year of life be the healthiest, happiest, most prosperous year for you. Atlanta Confidential, Kane or oh, there's two. Kane or Fedor? Kane for sure, man. Love Kane. You know, we both went to the same junior college together. Kane Velasquez. He was there a year before I got there, but you know, we represented the same colors. You know, won junior college national championships. You know, have our name on the banner together. So, have a lot of respect for Kane and everything he's accomplished. And you know, you got to respect that guy. He did it all natural. You know, guys like Fedor, they were fighting pride. They didn't have drug testing back then, so the guy was juiced to the gills. You know, Kane did it. You know, eating freaking burritos. You know, and just being a tough Mexican. So, oh, he's got two. Bust on no legs, man. It's sad. They usually have a bunch of stuff over there. So maybe this guy right here on the right. Hey, you guys hungry?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you want some McDonald's? Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Absolutely, man. You want some water? Okay. You guys cold at all? You want any sweaters?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Hell yeah. Got a sweater for you.
Thank
Here, get 2 burgers, bro. You guys look hungry. And here, 2 more waters too. What's your message to the country and to the people?
Help America, man.
I love that, man.
Please help America.
That's a great message,
Help us
man.
get off the street, man.
I love
all of us ain't on drugs. All of us ain't. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
We're trying to make it, man.
I love that, man. Keep
Feel me?
keep fighting, brother.
All right, bro.
All the best.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
God bless, man. Happy New Year. Great message. Great message from the guy. Spot on point. Help the people. You know, people have addictions. They're addicted to drugs, you know. Let's talk about the system. You know, big pharma. You get an injury, they give you these opioids and you know, tell you to do these drugs and you know, they're putting these vaccines in you and just all these different things, these chemicals, you know, these people are addicted to these things and it's, you know, it's really ruining people's lives. And now they have to resort to being homeless and living on the streets because the addiction took over. Let's walk over to these two. Yeah, just park right here. I'll turn this around sideways. There you go. This is the turn. You want to go selfie style? Just hold it. sweater? Sure. All right, happy holidays, man. Stay safe, man. Stay healthy. Shout out to BC Game, you know, giving us some merch to supply to the people that are in need, that need it most. You know, we're about to get a cold front in Florida. It's probably going to be in the 50s, so these people have to sit outside. So we want to make sure they're warm. We want to make sure they're fed, and you know, we got to be generous, guys. We got to take care of people. We're only in this world for a short time, so you know, let's make an impact. Be impactful. Chat, I'm trying to find the phone so we can continue this Q&A. There we go. Hey, you guys hungry? You hungry for some cheeseburgers? There you go, absolutely. You want one too, brother? Appreciate you. You hungry? You hungry? Yeah, you got one more. You want some water? You want some water?
Yeah, I want some money.
Okay, no, some water. We all want some. We all want money. But that is money. Food is money. That's why we get money, so we can, you know, be able to eat, put a roof over our head, provide. You know, you want to be able to provide for your family and provide for people in need. Where else can we go?
How many burgers we got?
We got 4 burgers left out of the 25 that we got. I'm trying to think what
Other
else.
side of the bus stop over here had a couple people.
Yeah,
Just like that.
yeah, true. Yeah, go to the other side of the bus stop. Trying to find the chat, guys. I want to hear what you guys are saying. Can you find the chat by chance? What else is going on in the world, guys? Oh yeah, I had the coolest experience yesterday. I got to go to the Michigan game versus Alabama bowl game. Shout out to my boy Josh Fox. You know, he's the top donor for the Michigan football team and just an absolute wizard, just one of the smartest people alive. He has a big accounting firm and, you know, he's done very well for himself. So shout out to my boy Josh Fox and Avery Andon. My boy Avery, you know, we took the private jet, the Gulfstream G600 up there. So what an incredible time, man. I got to go in the Michigan locker room pre-game and just hang out with the players. You know, shout out to Colston, Graham, and some of the other players that I met that are going to be going to the NFL. I know Colston Loveland's going to be like the top tight end taken off the board. So shout out to him. I know he's going to have an incredible NFL career. This guy's an absolute unit. Big guy, strong, fast, lightning, and just great freaking hands. So can't wait to see his career play out. Just amazing experience though, getting on the field, running with the team through the tunnel before the first quarter to get on the field. And then, you know, we're in Tampa, Florida, so the the weather's unpredictable. It starts pouring rain out of nowhere. It was sunny and clear skies. All of a sudden, it just starts pouring, like torrential downpour. And the players are sliding, they're sliding on their stomachs. It's a crazy first half of just wet. And then we come out for the second half, and the sky clears up, and the sun comes out. And it turned up being a really good game. It came down to the wire. Alabama was threatening in the last minute. They were at the 15-yard line with a chance to score and go ahead and have the walk-off. And Michigan defense prevailed, and they held up. So, it was awesome to see they prevail. Shout out to Michigan football. Hello, are you hungry? You want a burger? I got you. You want some water? Are you cold? Do you need a sweater?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Oh, here's a sweater. Do you want another water? Stay safe. What's your message to the people of the world? You have a message?
I don't have one yet.
What?
I don't have one yet.
Okay. Happy New Year. God bless. But, yeah. Amazing time at the Michigan football game. Big shout out to Josh Fox, Avery Andon for having me out there. All the Michigan players, the coaches, the staff. You guys were incredible. It was an honor to meet you all and get to be a small part of that game. It was just an amazing time, man. Sitting on right next to the players on the sideline and just getting to interact and see the legends of the game and future legends of the game. These guys are going to go in the NFL. There's some top draft picks. I know that Graham, he's going to be, the top defensive end taken off the board. So it's the future looks bright. Hey, my man, you hungry? You want a burger?
Sure.
All right. You want some water?
Sure, that'd be
Okay,
great.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
I had a
two.
dog over there.
Oh, really? I got two. You want a sweater? You cold?
You can
I'll
throw him
take
the rest
one.
of that one. We
Okay.
get a second one. You can throw him the rest of that one. if
The
you
rest of
want.
what?
The rest of that bag of
Here.
water.
Hey, it's for you, my man. Whole bag.
Thank you.
What-
God bless you.
God bless
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, brother. Stay
have a
safe.
good one.
Have a good one. Appreciate you,
Yeah, I
bro.
appreciate you, man.
Keep working hard.
I'm working on it.
God bless. Hello? Yo. Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Can I talk to John?
Yeah. What's up, brother? But yeah, Michigan got the bowl win. That was awesome. What a way to spend New Year's Eve, on the sideline with the Michigan football team.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be a supporter of Michigan football going forward. The love and hospitality they showed me was truly world class. And yeah, what a crazy way to kick off New Year's. And then, I finished. I went to Hard Rock at night with my boy, the Morton Hospitality Group. We went to Dare Nightclub, my favorite nightclub in South Florida. Shout out to Dylan Morton, Sean Morton, Buddy Morton. I appreciate you guys always showing love, having me out, and just showing me a good time. No better way that I could have imagined counting down into a new year than spending it with my brothers.
Make sure the BC logo gets.
What if Jorge knocks on your window asking for food? Even though I hate him, and have no sympathy, and he's the biggest piece of trash in this world, I'll give him some food, man. I'm always willing to have a helping hand. And if someone needs it, which especially a bum like him, then, I'll provide it. I don't discriminate anybody. I want to give back. I want to be impactful. I want to be purposeful while I live here on this life. And I want to make a real impact. That's more important than winning and losing fights. Rose B, Colby, do I rave? No, I do not rave. I'm not a raver. I'm focused on my goals. I'm focused on, being a good child to God. Jesus Christ is King. So I don't have time for raving and doing drugs and things like that, Addiction's a real thing. I'm not going to ever allow myself to do drugs and have the possibility that I might get addicted to something. So I live a good life. I want to be a good person. I want to be a model citizen. I want to be a good, athlete, good future politician, good son, good, hopefully one day husband, good, hopefully one day father. These are the things that, inspire me every day to really create good character. Exo, Colby, do I recommend completely cutting carbs? No, I don't recommend completely cutting carbs because you need carbs. That's your energy source. So a good complex carb, like a sweet potato, is so healthy and underrated. So I don't believe in cutting carbs. But if you're going to lose weight and you want to lose weight, cutting carbs is definitely the way to go. But just know that you're not going to have as much energy if you're working out or working in the day. So, you need a lot of carbs to fuel you through your work days. Kaizuku, Colby's only deadly sin is gambling. Dude, I'm a winning gambler though, man. There's a difference. Like, I've shown through time and time again, year after year, I can be a winning gambler because I have control. I don't lose control. Yeah, I'll lose some here and there, but I win more than I lose, and that's what's most important, guys. Yeah, you can have a bad day, but doesn't mean you have a bad life. You can have one bad losing session in gambling, but doesn't mean you're overall losing. So, you have to have control, guys. You got to be in control of your life, be in control of your gambling, be in control of every action you make. Colby, any thoughts on that sick shit that happened in New Orleans overnight? Yeah, dude, it's disgusting, man. It's freaking, what's going on? Like, but we need to look into it. Like, where was that guy from? Where was that flag that he was flying? Like, we know he was a terrorist. We know he was a criminal. And we know also, I'm pretty sure the news has come out that he got through the southern border. So this is the type of stuff that's going to happen if we just keep our border wide open. This is why we need tight governing laws around our border. And anybody that doesn't think that wants this country to burn and loot. So, we got to get tougher on crime, and we got to get tougher on our border. Close the border. Build the wall, man. We need to build the freaking wall. We said, we can't spend, 10, 20 billion on a wall, but we can spend hundreds of billions to Ukraine? Where's America first? What happened? Crypto call-outs,
There you go.
Here we go. Hey, Mom, are you hungry? Are you hungry? You want a burger? Here you go. You want some water?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Here, get 2 water. Are you cold at all?
Thank you.
Are you cold? Yeah, I got a sweater. I got a sweater from my sponsor, BC Game. Shout out BC Game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Stay warm.
Thank you.
This
is a promotion you guys are doing for this?
Yeah, no, not a promotion. Just just trying to get back to the people in need and make an impact this holiday season.
That's awesome.
You got any message to any people on this new year?
Love each other.
Love each other. I love that. What a great message.
Always do good.
I love it. Always do good. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Wow, man, that was heartwarming, man. My heart just sunk, What a great message you just had. Love each other. Two simple things. Love each other and be good. It seems so simple, but it's really not. There's a lot more to it. It's awesome, man. Just very, very rewarding. And what a great spirit she has, and just a positive person for all she's going through, all the adversity. Rachel Cow, was I setting off fireworks last night? No, I was not setting off fireworks. I learned from Jason Pierre-Paul, the football player, that you don't set off fireworks. So I'm not trying to blow my hand off. So, I watch fireworks from a distance and stay far away from fireworks. So, Colby, do I think John Jones will stop taking steroids and cocaine in the near future? No way. Once a druggie, always a druggie. He's had that lifestyle since he was in college. I used to watch him do ecstasy, cocaine, all types of drugs, and then testosterone and growth hormones. So he had, that's why he had roid rage. That's why we had a disagreement. We had a falling out because he had a lot of roid rage. And that's what changed our relationship, that he couldn't control his thoughts and emotions anymore because the steroids took over. So he'll be doing steroids the rest of his life, just like his brothers, that did it in the NFL, and, just like all the what? Allegedly, right? Allegedly, of course. No, I don't know for sure. It's just what the people say, allegedly. Tupac Claw, was I ever homeless? No, I was never homeless, but I was probably the closest thing to homeless that you can get, having to share a bedroom with my sister, living in a poor family, a single mother household to start this first 7 years of my life. So, my mom had to work, 3 jobs just to put food on the table and have a 1-bedroom apartment for us. So, I wouldn't say I was homeless, but I was damn near. I was the closest thing to homeless that you can get. Want to just go do that quick Q&A or something?
Yeah. We have burgers.
You want to just... We got 3 burgers left. There's not going to be that. Maybe some of these side streets. Maybe closer to like downtown Fort Lauderdale where the bars are. Maybe.
Yeah.
Colby, any possibility to fight in London? Possibility. London's a great place. I had a great time. The crowd was electric when I went there to the O2 Arena. And I got a lot of love for the British fans. The most passionate fans. I would be honored to come fight in London.
Maybe I show up and fuck with Patty Pimblett.
Maybe I come and show up and fuck with Patty Pimblett. He's been running his mouth. Oh, Colby, blah, 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 blah. So, the only reason he has any hype is because he has a bowl cut in an English accent. But he keeps putting my name in his mouth. It'll be the last name that ever comes out of his mouth. So, who knows? I might show up in London and fuck with Patty Pimblett. Loner Gain, when will I fight again? Hopefully soon, brother. We were talking about that earlier. Maybe April in Miami, maybe London. Who knows? We'll see. Gonna get a training camp sorted out. Get a new team around me, new solid, positive coaches and good training partners, and the sky is the limit, just like Lil Wayne said. Kaizuk, when will I launch the Chaos Coin? Yeah, I would launch some if I knew for sure I had like a good team behind it to hold it and make sure that it's not some rug pull. I've had people approach me for rug pulls. I'm like, nope, ain't happening. I'm not scamming my people. Like, I don't need money that bad. Money's not that important to me. I'll never sell my soul, and I'll never sell you guys out, guys. Mark my words. That will never happen. I got your back. I care about you guys. Even the haters, even the ones that are in here talking shit, saying things, which is hilarious because they're talking about one of the best fighters in the world. They're not even the best burger flipper in their community. Think about that, guys. They're not even the best burger flipper probably in their household, and they want to talk about someone who's the best in the world at their profession. So it's pretty funny. Jody High Roller, no, me and Dustin Sourier will never be cool. Louisiana Swamp Trash is a coward. He didn't defend his family's honor. He's a little bitch, and he's going to go into retirement knowing that I was his daddy, and he could never beat me, and that's just facts. He ran away from the fight. I've never ran away from a fight. I've accepted every fight, and looked for the toughest fights out there. So I want to give the people the fights, the fight the fans want, and he doesn't. So he's gonna have to live with that. El Joe Heredero, greetings to Ecuador, brother. Hope everything's going good in Ecuador. Hope the weather's good. Happy New Year, and may this be the best, most prosperous, healthy year yet. Solgarian, 10 push-ups. If I get out of the car after passing out these foods and BC game sweaters and water, I will definitely do some push-ups for you, bro. I never shy away from a challenge. Loner Gain on. Are me and Burns fighting in April? I have no idea. I hope so, maybe. It's a possibility for sure, but don't know for certain.
Chael said he's retired.
Just like Uncle Chael said, he's retired, so I don't know if Gilbert ever fights again. I think he is retired. I think he struck a nerve, and that's why he released Chael's number, because he was saying the truth.
At the least, he's retarded.
And at the least, Gilbert's dumber than the fucking box of rocks.
Big fan, though. He's a big fan.
He's a big fan, though. Appreciate Gilbert always talking about me and hyping me up, man. Much love, Gilbert. Good father. decent fighter. Tyler, do I listen to Upchurch? He does rap music, country music, and rock music. No, I don't know who that is. Puza, he had an ISIS flag. Biden let him in. Wow. If that's true, man, that's disgusting, man. We got that's treason. We got blood on our hands, and people need to get prosecuted over, at the DOJ, and all the people that are letting this happen. Mayorkas and all the people that are on board with letting all these criminals in our country and just to destroy the country from the inside out. It's like the Trojan horse effect back in Rome.
New York City subways.
What about New York City subways, guys? Like, what is going on there? Like, people are just... You can't even ride a subway anymore. It's not even safe to ride a subway. I mean, that's just... The thought of that is crazy. Like, you can't drive in the city of New York City. It's impossible to get around and do anything without the sub. So, we need to clean this up, man. We can't be letting all these people just burn people, try and choke people, pissing on people on trains. It's disgusting, man. Let people live in peace and keep the law and order. Crew, when am I coming back to Australia? Hopefully soon, bro. I want to come down under so bad. I'm dying to come back there. Loved it there. The vibes, the energy, the food was good. A lot of beautiful people over there. So hopefully I'm coming back soon. Looking for Emmett. When am I ready for president? I wouldn't go that far. Although that would be the greatest honor. But I'm going to leave that to my buddy Barron Trump. That's anything I can do to assist the Trump family and any of the Trumps that are going to be future presidents. That's what I look forward to doing. Ken Power, the truck was on the border, most likely picking up other ISIS terrorists. Man, what a crazy thought. Legitimate clown world. Callie, could Roberto Soto become a UFC champion? Yes, he could. He already beat the UFC champion by knockout. He already knocked out Dricus Du Plessis. So, he has the potential, he has the talent, he has the skills. Now it's just about the opportunities. So if he gets to come to the UFC, get that opportunity, then yeah, definitely I think he'd be a UFC champ. Mortis, that's right, brother. We heal fast. Man, I'm telling you, I had one little cut on my eye from a headbutt. Otherwise, there was no damage. He didn't land that many punches. He didn't drop me. He didn't hurt me ever in the fight. It was just a little blood leaking in my eye, and I couldn't see. That was the only adversity I was facing. But I fought through that before. It happened in the Damian Maia fight. I was leaking blood, and I still came back and essentially finished him in that third round. So, we're gladiators. This is what we signed up to do. We know there's going to be a little blood, sweat, and tears. That's what this sport's all about and what it's made upon. So, everybody knows that was an early bullshit stoppage, and now we're gonna come back and really prove people wrong. 5 dive in. What's my favorite food? Probably just the basic all-American meal. Some good steak and some mashed potatoes and some salad and a good water. We got to stay hydrated, guys. We got to be drinking water. That's what we're passing out, water. We know a lot of these people are doing drugs, but we want to make sure that's important. Tyler HP, Happy New Year, brother. Hope all is well. Loner gain on Colby cut down to 155. I think you would do well. For sure. I would beat all those guys, but I don't want to be a weight bully. And I don't want to have a miserable life. I want to enjoy food and enjoy my life. Don't want to just be cutting weight year round and my whole life just be focused on making weight. No, there's more to life than that. Virtual ZH, hello from Kosovo. Happy New Year, buddy. And good luck on your next fight in life. We're all fighters, different fights. So, I know you probably got some battles, some struggles in life, whether it's work and just the daily grind. So I wish you the absolute best as well. Soap, yep, you are exactly right. John Jones is a disgusting human. Who beats another woman, let alone your wife who has your kids? Leaves her bloody in a Las Vegas hotel room. That is the absolute lowest piece of shit, degenerate thing you can absolutely do. And he deserves to rot in prison. And I think that's how his story ends. I believe John will fuck up one day and end up in prison for life. So we've already seen him go multiple times. He's used to it. Tupac Clive, I appreciate you, brother. It's not about what the media says. We know that the media is all propaganda. They just make up whatever narrative they want and try and force it down people's throats. So I appreciate you recognizing real and understanding who I truly am. And but also just realizing how full of shit the media is, and you can't trust them. Do the facts and research for yourself, guys. Like, that's important, to go out there and, research and find the facts for yourself, not what some media fake journalist said. Got dark awful quick. Yeah, it did. It did get dark very quick. That's typical Florida weather for you. It's just the time of year, it gets dark a lot earlier. 6 o'clock, 6:30, it's pitch dark. So should have came out a little earlier today, but that's okay. People at nighttime need food as well, and there's never a bad time to pass out some food and water and clothes and merch, BC Game merch, to people, because we got to keep these people warm, fed, and hydrated. AJAC, I don't know who that person is, brother. Who's Paul King? Legalize EPO. Yes, we are getting Colby merch. It's in the works. It's coming soon to an internet near you. So I appreciate you asking about it. And we're going to give you guys, everybody, what they want. If that's what you guys want, it's an honor to have you guys want some merch from me. And I'll be very appreciative of every piece that's sold. What's up, Alexa? Oklahoma in the building. Hope everything's going good in Oklahoma. Hopefully the weather's good. And all the best in the new year. Love Oklahoma. I went and visited Oklahoma State and Oklahoma when I was in high school. I was going to, wrestle at both those schools. John Smith was my favorite wrestler growing up. So he was, the most Olympic and world titles. So I wanted to go wrestle in Stillwater, Oklahoma for Oklahoma State. But that's actually ironically how I met Daniel Cormier as well. So love Oklahoma. Great state. And thanks for joining us in the chat. Colby, what are my thoughts on Cum Shot scamming his fans for crypto? Dude, despicable. Just a joke, like anybody that still supports him after that, like, how could you support a guy that just tried to take all your money, your hard-earned money? You guys work so hard every day at your jobs, and to put money and invest into that guy, like, he doesn't give a shit about you guys. He just showed his true character and colors, that he doesn't care about anybody but himself. And hopefully the feds come after him. Favid Dog, would I fight Charles? Yeah, definitely I'd fight Charles, but he wouldn't fight me. He would fight me and was talking like you fight me, and he wanted to come up to 70, but it's not true. You want to just drive to Hard Rock?
Yeah, you can go there.
Because when there's no comes out this far. Unless, I would go back to that bus stop, maybe pass out these last burgers and water.
US 1's right here.
US 1.
Yeah, Federal Highway. Sure, we're right at this. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1.
would I be interested? Cammy Middleton, would I be interested in Usman 3 in April? Yeah, definitely I'd be interested in it, but you know, he's done fighting, so we won't see that guy fight ever again. So. Bus stop. I think we should have went to that other bus stop because there was a couple people.
Okay. I'll swing back.
Just drop out all the water and stuff. Sierra Beath, how much weight do I need to lose for a fight usually? Usually like 15 pounds. You know, I think the biggest I've ever had to get is like 20 pounds, so it's not too challenging, but you know, when you get short notice sometimes, that's when it becomes hard. You're not preparing for it. You're not, you know, adjusting accordingly with your diet in anticipation for it. So it's not a problem when I get a full training camp, but when I get short notice, it does come very hard because I don't have much fat. You know, I don't have a lot of body fat. I train every day, you know, live a healthy lifestyle, eat healthy, organic. So, you know, it's not like I'm fat or have any fat to lose. Vortex, Colby versus Connor. Man, sounds amazing, but, you know, I don't know. I don't think it ever happens. And, you know, I don't want to fight Connor because I like the guy. You know, I don't want to have to punch that guy in the face. You know, he did a lot for the sport, brought a lot of prestige, a lot of different fans, the mainstream media. He brought, you know, the casual, he brought the hardcores, he brought all the fans to the table. So we got to appreciate the body of work that Connor's done. Rose B, where are you from? You can't even walk in a grocery store anymore? That is insane. Do you know how crazy that statement sounds? You can't walk in a grocery store? That's crazy. That's unsafe. You must live in New York or something, or one of these other shitholes. Maybe California. Gavin Newsom, he's absolutely destroyed that state. So, San Francisco, you know, the Nancy Pelosi's who, you know, ruined that state and those cities. A beautiful state, man. California is such a beautiful place. I was born, guys, in Sacramento, California. You know, regardless of what they try and put on the internet, you know, saying I'm from Clovis. I was born in Sacramento, lived there 7 years, went to Oregon, lived, you know, through high school and college, middle school, elementary school in Oregon. But, you know, California is a beautiful place. A lot of beautiful cities. So, Birda Boy, no, I have not found a new team yet. Still looking. You guys got any suggestions out there? I would love to hear. If I got to travel, I'm okay to travel. If I need to go to Vegas, if I need to go anywhere in the country, I'd be willing to and honored to just get good training. A good coach is really going to have my back. You know, Chael's always going to be my head coach, though. I love the wisdom and the coaching he gives me, and he inspires me. He makes me want to work harder and fight harder. So Chael's always going to be my number one and my head coach, but I need a team and training partners around me for sure. Thank you, Waza. I appreciate that. That's the ultimate compliment to say that you would see me as a governor one day. You know, to live in the governor's mansion, would that be a dream come true, man? That'd probably be my biggest accomplishment to date. And, you know, I'd want to do good for the people. You know, give more back and just, you know, fight for you guys every way I can. Just like I fought in the octagon, you know, to the death. You know, I'm going to do the same in politics. Anti-Trump. Am I attending UFC 311? I don't know. Where's 311 at? I'm not sure. I don't really attend the UFC events unless I'm going there to fight or going to watch someone that I'm going to fight. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense. But if you want me to attend, maybe I will. If the people ask for it, I'm going to give the people what they want. Weezos, would I ever train with Ray Longo? He trains with Merab. No, absolutely. Ray's talked a lot of shit about me, that fat fuck. Guy's a fucking piece of shit. So, definitely would never train with that idiot. You know, he's a terrible coach. He just had great fighters that were going to be good regardless, because that, you know, they had good skill sets, good wrestling background. So, you know, he's a bum. So is Matt Serra, fucking little meatball. Savage Gabe, would I fight on the India card with Conor and Logan Paul? Absolutely. It's going to be probably the biggest fight ever. Yep, there you go, buddy. There we go. Oh, be careful with some of these groups, though. Maybe not bad. Yeah, I don't know about that group.
Oh, you're smoking that off.
Holy shit. We definitely found it now. Oh, we out here, guys. Oh, here we go. Yeah, some of these guys, maybe. Are you guys hungry? We got some McDonald's burgers if you're hungry. Yeah. You hungry, man? You want some water? You guys want some water? Yeah. Take some water. We gotta stay hydrated. I love the shit. You guys cold at all? You need a sweater? It's about to get cold this time of year. You need a sweater? You got a sweater. Nice BC Game sweater. Happy New Year. I wish you the best this New Year. Stay healthy. So we got one more burger. One more burger to pass out. Piggly Wiggly, do I think GSP was on steroids? I know for a fact GSP was on steroids. Your stomach would never look like that. You know, he had growth hormone stomach, and you know, I'd heard a lot of stories at TriStar of him going in the bathroom and shooting up in between trainings. So I know for a fact GSP was on steroids. They didn't test for steroids back then. You know, it was just kind of the normal thing to do. Yeah, let's go after this girl right here. Ma'am, you want a burger?
Yeah.
You hungry? You want some water?
Yeah, maybe you want some more burgers.
Of course. As many as you need. How many you want? You want like 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. You cold? You need a sweater?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I got you. Right here. BC Game sweater. What's your message to people this new year?
Just remember, not all homeless people are bad.
I love that. Not all homeless people bad.
There's some out here because of job loss.
Job loss.
Some are out here because of prison, getting out of prison.
Getting out of prison.
I did 18 years in prison.
18 years in prison?
A guy tried to rape me.
Tried to rape you? And what'd you do to him?
I killed him.
You killed him? God bless you.
And when I went, there was no self-defense law.
Okay.
So
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear
it
this
took
one.
most of my life, but it also made me grow.
Made you grow? I love that. You grew.
Can I get one more of these?
Yeah, I don't know. Do anything more. I got some chips. You want some chips?
Yeah, please.
Here you go. Here's some chips. Oop.
Just, you know, keep in mind, everybody's out here to hurt you.
I love that. Not everybody's
We're
out
more
here.
afraid of people than they're afraid of us.
Okay. I love that.
Because we've been hurt, we've been abused. You know, they really don't know what kind of situation a person's been in.
Yeah. You're right. We have no
If
idea.
I've been fed before. You have a YouTube channel.
Yeah. YouTube channel. You're talking to some people and they appreciate what you're saying.
I don't know if you remember me. You fed on the road over there.
I fed you on the road?
Yeah, Lucy.
Oh, hey. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
You look great.
But, you know, people are are misunderstood out here.
Yeah, you're right.
A
Misunderstood.
lot of people lose their family, get pushed away from their family, you
Yeah.
know, lose their mom and dad. A lot of people have mental, you know. We all trying to live just like y'all.
Yeah, you're right.
And we can't get the help that we need.
Yeah.
I can't get food stamps.
Wow.
Every time I try to file for food stamps, they turn me down.
What?
I'm fighting to get my check back because I have multiple sclerosis.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And the government's not doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, you're right.
You put money into a shelter, you donate to a shelter,
Yeah,
we don't see that money.
that's stupid.
They take that money home, they get cars, they get stuff that they need for their family.
Yeah,
I've seen it
yeah,
firsthand.
yeah, I'm sorry.
You know, the people out here don't see that money.
No, they don't.
If we seen the money that the taxpayers put into shelters,
Yep.
you wouldn't have all this homelessness.
Yeah,
Y'all think about that when y'all put y'all's money into these shelters.
yeah,
I
okay.
want to start a shelter,
Yeah, I like that.
but for the right reason, not to
Yeah.
gain.
Wow.
And that's what a lot of people do. They start shelters to gain, personal gain.
Yeah,
You don't do that.
nope,
You don't get personal gain off somebody's life.
nope.
Life is more valuable than that.
Yeah. It's a great message.
God put us here to help each other, to love each other.
Yep.
If somebody's down, pick them up. Don't put them down.
Yeah,
Don't judge them.
yeah. Never
Call a
again.
person a crackhead, a drug addict, whatever. But do you really know what they're going through?
Nope, we don't. You're right.
Maybe they need them drugs to help them because the doctors won't put them on their psych meds.
Oh, wow.
They can't afford the medication.
Yeah,
Once again, going back to the government not helping.
yeah. The government does not
Can't
help.
get a job because doors are closed.
Wow.
Me, my prison record, my jail record, nobody will hire me.
Wow.
I'm a licensed certified chef.
Wow.
I graduated mid-fatter.
Yeah.
Chef Arnold, that passed away at the age of 94, was my instructor.
Wow.
He came out here and he fed the homeless. They arrested him for
What?
feeding the homeless. He used to feed right there on the beach.
Man.
Every Wednesday. That was one of our class lessons.
Wow.
We had to feed the homeless.
I'm gonna come feed you guys.
And
I'm
it,
gonna,
you know what? It taught me more than anybody can teach me here.
yeah. That's the greatest
But this
lesson.
right here. And then I need them to understand. Y'all put us down, but the greatest man ever was homeless.
Yeah.
Was born homeless.
Who's that?
Jesus.
Jesus. Wow. Very
The one
powerful.
that allows you to live, breathe, have everything you got. Without him, you have nothing.
You're right. Jesus.
See, a lot of us
Christ is
fail.
King.
A lot of us fail.
Yeah. Well, stay.
I failed,
Yeah.
you know.
I love the
I
message.
pulled away from God. But you know what? I realized He's the one that gives me everything.
Yep.
He feeds me. And you came at the right time, too, because I'm sitting here looking for food.
Okay. That
And
makes
God
sense.
put you right here.
Yep. You're right. God put me
And
there.
I had just got through praying.
Wow. That's powerful.
Just got through praying.
Yeah.
I can't do this by myself.
Nope. We all can't. We need each other.
3 years ago, I was supposed to have been in a wheelchair already. I suffer from multiple sclerosis.
Okay.
I fight, and I told God if He fights with me, I'll fight.
Yeah.
And He fights with me every day.
Okay. Love
Those
that.
footprints in the sand are real,
Yep.
and they ain't just in the sand.
Nope.
They're on the concrete. That shadow that follows you, it ain't your shadow. That's God.
Yeah. All glory to Him.
So just know that we want to live like y'all. You know, stop judging us and help us.
Yeah.
Stop putting us down.
No judgment ever.
We don't put y'all down,
No, you don't.
you know. We admire y'all.
Yeah.
We admire the stuff that you got.
Thank you.
We just don't treasure y'all like that. Because
Yeah.
God says, let him be the treasure.
Yeah.
Adore him.
Mhm.
Praise him.
Praise
Not
God. All glory to him.
That's what I want.
Stay safe out here. Stay healthy. I'm going to come back and feed you again. I appreciate everything
I
you've done.
appreciate
I
you.
love the
God
message.
bless you.
Amazing message. You touched my heart. Thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless. Man, great message. Look at her message right there. You know, talking about the government, you know, just abandoning them. And then not even the government. I mean, all these people are putting money into these homeless shelters. None of the money's actually going to the homeless. It's the CEOs of these homeless shelters that are making all the money. So how much more corruption are we going to put up with or allow? This is taxpayer money. This is where it's going to. Your money never goes where it's supposed to go and intended to go. So I feel bad. I feel bad for, you know, and a crazy story. Look at her story. You know, 18 years ago, she was raped and she killed the man. And she had to do 18 years in prison. So, and then she came out and, you know, got hooked on drugs and, you know, now she's on the streets, you know, but she has great wisdom still, you know, she realizes that she's here because of God and, you know, she said she just prayed before I came and gave her the food, and then all of a sudden, you know, now the food came to her. So God is real. He works miracles, and, you know, her story touched me. It really touched my heart today, and, you know, I feel a lot more motivated and more inspired because of it. So I'm going to keep doing, you know, charity work, helping the community, and helping people that are in need, because, you know, they need us. And, you know, I have more than I could have ever asked for because of great people that are in this chat, like you guys, great fans, great support, great family, and a great company, UFC, behind me. So we're going to keep doing more like this, because this is the type of stuff that really touches me and makes an impact. You got Hard Rock now?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Shaking off a Griffin or Sterling?
Either one. Weasel's Extreme Couture, aka or Great Gyms. Would you ever go there? I don't think I'd fit in well at Extreme Couture. As much as I like Nick Schick, he's a good coach, but a lot of the training partners there I don't think would agree with me, especially Sean Strickland. I don't think we could get along, and I don't think we can be in the same room at the same time. So, and then AK, yeah, I don't think I would go good at AK as well. I think a lot of those fighters hate me and have got their feelings hurt from me, since they're all Ultimate Feelings champions. So I don't know, maybe I go to Thailand, do like a training camp in Thailand, you know, at one of those Thai gyms, and, you know, just get my Thai nasty and you know, do some grappling as well while I'm over there, and come back a new man. So open to suggestions, appreciate the recommendations, and we're going to get this right. You know, we're going to get this right this year. 2025 is going to be a big year. Still healthy, still, you know, in my prime, feeling good, and know what I'm capable of when I get a full training camp, and really am focused going into a fight. I just know no one's going to beat me. My mindset's too strong. You know, my abilities are too big, and, you know, I always tell it, and it's the truth. I'm not the biggest, I'm not the strongest, but I'm the nastiest. And in 2025, chaos is going to be nasty. Happy New Year, Opolo. Piggly Wiggly, get that cardio in. You're right, brother. Always getting that cardio in. Alpha Sandwich, yeah, I'm still cool with MMA Masters. I do feel like it's time to move on to a new gym. They didn't have the time for me anymore. They're busy with their families, busy with other guys. So at Colby Covington Incorporated, we need full attention and detail. You can't be missing training sessions, you know, multiple times a week and expect to be taken serious. So we're gonna get a gym and a good team around us, and we're gonna come back stronger. Mark my words. I appreciate that, Crazed Wanderlust. thank you very much for the words. That means a lot to me, and you know, want to keep giving back and doing things selflessly. You know, because those are the things that really mean the most to me. And, you know, it's not about what we get; it's about what we can give. M. Baker, Climate MMA with Ilya. I mean, I just don't want to leave the country. I want to be in America. I love America. God bless America. You know, I've achieved the American dream because of this great country. So, you know, I represent America. So it wouldn't be right to go train in another country and then walk down to the octagon with the stars and stripes. That'd be a little weird. M. Baker, yes, I still like Dan Lambert. Still good with him. No problems there. Weezo's Cliff, yeah, a lot of haters over there as well. So doubt that could work. Sav Gabe, no, I'm not gambling tonight, brother. I'm taking a night off. It's the new year. Want to start it right. You know, giving back, taking care of people, being purposeful. You know, that's important. You know, just like the lady said, you know, it's like people just forgot about them. And these homeless people, you know, they're not all bad. You know, of course there's going to be a few of every set of people that are going to be bad, but not all of them overwhelmingly are bad. So, you know, want to take care of the good ones and the people that just want to live. You know, some of them, like she said that, you know, she got addicted to drugs because Big Pharma had prescribed her something, and then the government cut off her medical health care to go get that drug, and then she had to resort to crack and heroin. So, very crazy scenario. EXO, Colby lose a hand or switch heads with Bilal Muhammad. Definitely lose a hand, bro. I ain't switching heads with that fucking ugly fucker. Dude's head is fucking, dude, he just too many steroids just made that head too big, and that's an ugly motherfucker. I would not want to have that head on my shoulders. Dude's for sure never touched a titty. Guaranteed still a virgin. A fucking 37-year-old virgin. Would you look at that? Remember the races, Bilal Muhammad. What else should we talk about? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in this great world right now? Got the inauguration coming up. We got freaking crazy things happening around the country. You know, it's all perspective though. You know, we all got to be thankful to be here and to be even on this Twitch stream right now and just healthy and able to take in what we want to, whatever type of entertainment we want to entertain ourselves with. We got to be thankful and appreciate it. Every day is a gift, guys. Don't forget that. Texas and Mamacitas, guys. I heard in the chat, you know, the cardio goes down late at night, so got to make sure I'm lining up what the rest of the night's going to be like when I get off this stream with my people in the chat. Appreciate you all joining me in this chat, guys. You guys are the best. You guys make it possible. And just thankful to all you, even the haters. Questions, Q&A, because you know every MMA media media hits me up. I get all these interview requests every day, but I only want to talk to you guys because you guys are good people and more qualified to be journalists than any of these freaking MMA media dorks that are all just fanboys of the sport, sitting in their mom's basements eating Cheetos. Freaking neck-bearded, mouth-breathing virgins in the MMA media. You guys are the MMA media. We are the media. Like, let's talk about we the people are the media now. It's not, we've taken the power away from the people, and that's a beautiful thing. We've taken the power away from, the media and the establishment, and that's a powerful thing. The truth is getting out there more than ever, thanks to Elon Musk, and keeping free speech on X. Now we can talk about real things that are happening, and I'm completely shadow banned on Instagram. They won't let me get more than 1 million followers for like 5 years straight because I put up my main picture with Donald Trump in the Oval Office, and now that makes me such a bad person. Just because I put up a couple pictures with Trump. He's my friend. I respect the guy. I think he's a smart businessman. He's a strong guy, and he has a great mindset. So just for that, I didn't get political and say too much. Just pictures with someone I admire, someone I respect, and they want to shadow ban me and just censor my voice. But that's okay. That's why we're coming on Twitch. I know Twitch will do that. Kirash, what's going on? Appreciate you joining the chat. I1Eric's MMA Guru didn't say anything bad about you. You are the reason he started his channel. All right, well, if he didn't say anything bad, we can talk. But, a bunch of people in the chat, I took their word for it. They said, he was talking saying that I need to be saying this and that. So, I took your guys' word for it. I trust you guys. If you guys tell me something, I believe you. So, I'm just listening to you guys and responding accordingly. MMA Guru, we'll sit down and we'll talk again for sure. We'll have a chat. I'm not gonna, I'll share my thoughts and feelings. He can share his thoughts and feelings. It's nothing but respect. I think he's doing great work. I think he's, doing his thing. So maybe I said some mean things, but it's a cold world. It's a tough world, and I don't like being talked down upon. If he was talking bad about me, like you guys said, then I'm gonna respond accordingly. Tupac Law, do I like Submission Radio? Yeah, I got nothing wrong with Submission Radio. I always talk to those guys. Been talking to those guys for years. So, done good business for those guys. Have nothing bad to say about them. Who's that baseball player from New York? That's my friend.
Anthony Bowman.
Yeah. Cool. Jude Martinez, Colby, I saw that you went to the World Series. Are you friends with anybody in baseball or like the sport? Yeah, I got big respect for Anthony Volpe of the New York Yankees. That's why I went out there to the World Series to support him. And it just worked perfect timing because I was in New York for the rally. I was there with the Dolan. Shout out to the Dolan family. I appreciate you guys bringing me to Madison Square Garden, letting me sit in the suite and go front court side, for a Knicks game. That was so awesome. Love Chris Dolan. He's one of my friends, and hope the Dolan family's doing good this New Year and holidays. Wish you guys the best. So, yeah, I like Anthony Volpe. I like baseball. It's fun to watch, and they had a great season. Colby, would I marry Zhang Weili? Yeah, why not? She's a beautiful girl. She's a hard worker. I like girls that are driven. But, I don't do long distance relationships though. I live in America, and I'm not going to travel anywhere else. So, I'm sure, hopefully she has a man, already and taking good care of her. But I'm always in her corner, one of her biggest fans. Got a lot of respect for Zhang, and can't wait to see her next fight defending the title. Pancakes, would I ever eat Jack in the Box tacos first? I mean, yeah, of course. I've ate them in my past. In high school, I used to eat them all the time. I was big into fast food in high school. I used to eat Burger King, Jack in the Box, McDonald's. Taco Time was like one of the restaurants they had or fast food spots in Oregon. I ate everything. Didn't matter. Anything and everything. But you realize as you get older that that's not sustainable. You need to put the right things in your body to get the right things out. If you put shit and fast food in your body, you're going to get trash out. You're not going to get good results. So, we got to eat healthy, guys. Follow the food pyramid. Eat organic food. I think the biggest thing we can do now that we're seeing that Bill Gates might be taking over these cow farms and destroying our beef, guys, we got to be self-sufficient. Maybe, get some cattle, get some beef. We need to start slaughtering all meat so we know what's in it. We don't know what type of pesticides or, seed oils or what's going on in our food. So the only way to know is to live off the land and be self-sufficient. Kirash, much love to Iran. Tupac Claw, how do I feel about videos being nice and people are literally shook by it? Yeah, it's just, people have a wrong perception and people judge other people by other people's opinions, not their own. So, people have formulated these opinions about me because other people told them that, and all these people on the internet hated on me. And it was the cool thing to do, hate on Colby. So, it is what it is. What's up, Law? 12345OG. Happy New Year. Nerd Bash 2025 is going to be epic. Taking everybody's lunch money, stuffing these nerds in toilets, stuffing them in lockers, and taking all these so-called tough guys in the UFC's lunch money. Sav Gabe, what's the chubbiest girl you would smash? Man, you guys are hilarious. The chubbiest. I mean, I won't lie. I mean, I like thick girls for sure, but not chubby. You got to be in shape. You got to be like in shape, healthy chubby.
Thick.
You got to be thick. I like that thickness. I want something to grab. You need that cushion for the pushing. Jojo Smooth, thank you so much for being your favorite athlete in the world, not just fighter. That means a lot. That means a lot. Makes me want to work harder and do more. So, thank you. Yeah, you're gonna
go in the garage.
Yeah, going right, and then go to the left. We're gonna go to valet. Michael Markel, Colby, have you ever seen a UFO? No, I have not seen a UFO, but I will say that my grandfather flew in the Korean War, and he used to tell me a lot of UFO stories when he was flying at 40,000 feet in at war. He would say that sometimes. You would see a saucer and it would just disappear up into the sky. So that's, I think they're real. I think there's definitely this world and universe is too big for there not to be extraterrestrial. So you're going to go up here. You're going to go, keep going straight and then go left into this valet. It's over here.
You want to wait before you go to your car? You still got 20 minutes.
Yeah. What should we post up? Is that like a seat or something?
Sure. Some spots back there.
Yeah.
Good part. You want me to go up in the garage to the roof?
Yeah, go to the roof. Yeah, good call. Yeah, very good call. Loner Gain 1. What's my opinion on Irish people besides the cuck? Dude, I mean, I have Irish in my blood, so, I appreciate Irish people. When I grow out my beard, you can see the redness in it from the Irish, so nothing bad to say. I think Ireland's a beautiful place. The pictures I've seen just looks stunning. Looks like a beautiful place I'd love to be. So I'd love to come to Dublin one day and see the history that is Dublin, Ireland. Colby go to MMA lab in Arizona. You and O'Malley compliment each other. Yeah, dude, that would be a great link up. You know, it's a possibility for sure. Love what his coach is doing. Love the method, you know, putting into their work and training. Yeah, that's a possibility. Much love to Japan, dude. I went on a cultural exchange wrestling trip my junior year in high school, and Tokyo was one of the most beautiful, clean cities I've ever been to. I stayed with the host family, and just such a special time. That's where I actually learned to use chopsticks in Tokyo, Japan, and then to see all the culture. And you know, one of the funnest things I ever did was we went to a sumo wrestling match, because that's like a thing that they do every weekend in Japan. So it was really cool to see, you know, all the passion and grit that the sumo wrestlers put on display. And, you know, Tokyo's a beautiful place. Love Japan, man. Want to definitely plan to come back one day. What's Cork City? Never heard of it. Sav Gabe, nope, I'm not playing any slot machines tonight. Easy Money Tone, best form of cardio besides bedroom cardio. It's either Airdyne bike, because that's like incredibly hard and just taxing. You're using your legs, your arms, every muscle in your body. You're breathing. That's tough to work out too, because you use all the muscles in your body. You need to be breathing properly. And yeah, and what I love about swimming is it's high resistance, low impact, and that's important. You want to think about longevity in these bodies. We have to live in these bodies the rest of our lives. So if you're gonna put too much wear and tear and destroy and trash your body, you're probably not going to feel good later in life. You're going to be, you know, getting up, you know, hobbling out of bed. So I think high intensity, low impact training is the way to go. Drew Martinez, what's my favorite cheat meal, or what do I like to eat after a fight? Usually just like a sloppy, greasy burger, but like a good one, you know, like good Angus, solid quality Angus, but like just a burger with some bacon, some barbecue sauce, lettuce, cheese. Oh man, there's a bison burger that I really like. Every time I fight in Vegas, they have like one of the best bison burgers I've ever had. So bison's always delicious. But Skinny Fats, shout out to Skinny Fats. Their whole, they do some amazing work and have some amazing food. Anybody ever in Vegas, try Skinny Fats. It's affordable too. It's not like overly expensive. You go to these 5-star restaurants, you're spending $500,000. You go to Skinny Fats, same quality food, but you know, you're gonna get it at a fraction of the price. You know, you're $15-20. So yes, I will. Law 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 OG put the King of Miami belt on the line if I fought Burns in Miami, but you know, he's retired, just like Chael said, remember? Loner Gain on. Did I ever think I would be in the UFC growing up? No, I did not think that. My only passion and biggest dream growing up was to be an Olympic wrestling champion. But those plans changed when I got to high school and college, because I realized that there was no money involved in the Olympics, and you couldn't really be a professional athlete. And I don't compete for money. People, back to my family, and create a better life for my family that they never had. So UFC was that opportunity, and you know, it's the best decision I've ever made. God bless the UFC. Let's get right here with the thing in the back. Back in right here. Perfect. 26 stats. Do I think I would have been successful in boxing? 100%, man. Anything I put my mind to, I will achieve. You know, I know I'm one of the hardest workers on this planet. I'm willing to sacrifice, be disciplined, put in the extra work, you know. So if I would have been studying the sweet science every day, for sure, I could have been successful in boxing. Hold this out here. Oh, we out at Hard Rock. Oh shit, their nightclub right there. Oh my, where are the Mamacitas at? I guess there's no Mamacitas on what's today, Tuesday or Wednesday after the New Year. So people, think everybody's partied out. Where's a Mamacita? If I see a Mamacita, for sure. If there's a Mamacita on this top deck, I'll for sure riz her. But you know, we're up here on the parking garage answering the fans' questions because we love you guys so much. We appreciate the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys are the best. Appreciate you following along my journey, being a little part of it. It means a lot to me. Very special. It's very special to me what you guys do and that you give me a platform to be able to do this. Christopher the Moose, tips to gain weight. Tips to gain weight, just, you know, you gotta eat a lot of calories and do squats. Squats and deadlift, you know, that's gonna build up a good foundation, a good core, strong core. It's gonna build up from the bottom up. So, but the most important thing is you gotta eat a lot of calories. So like Michael Phelps, he was eating like 15,000 calories a day to keep the weight on. So, you know, eat a lot of calories, a lot of protein, a lot of carbs, and stay hydrated. Can I tell Kenzie a good job at the casino? No, 5 dive. I would not wear Usman's bed sheets. I wouldn't be caught dead in those. You know, I style and profile everywhere I go. I gotta look good, man. Those bed sheets are nasty. You know, I only wear the best, freaking finest Italian fabrics you can ever get. Shout out to my boy Luigi Girardi. Hit up GirardiNapoli.com. He's got the best suits in the game. If you guys would have saw my suit last night for New Year's, you'd have been like, wow, that's fire. So. Someone said, Sab Gabe, you want to see some dance moves? See some dance moves? We used to, in Oregon, they used to do the crip walk. They used to go like this. Now it's just footwork and fighting when I move around. Alpha Sandwich, I'd love to train with Drickus, man. It'd be an honor, definitely. Maybe we can meet up in Vegas. You know, maybe hit him up in the messages. See if he's at the PI. I'll go meet him at the PI and train with him. It'd be awesome. Rachel Cal, the music is coming from Dare. They're having a pool club. I don't know if it's a little loud. If you guys can't hear me, let me know in the chat. But it looks like they're having a little pool party. But it's a Wednesday in South Florida, the day after New Year's. So there's not a lot of people out tonight. But look at these beautiful views. Hard Rock is the most beautiful place you've ever seen. Look at that lake. Don't be those guys down there. The 4 guys that are at the club, right by the DJ booth, do not be them. That's embarrassing, man. Do more with your lives, guys. Time is way more valuable than that. Cameraman, zoom in on some cheeks, bro.
You want some cheeks?
Yeah. They want you to zoom in on some cheeks. Oh, we got some cheeks right over there. Oh, cheeks right there. Oh, she's putting a towel on. Cheap basketball party. No, dude, that's not cheap basketball party. It's Wednesday, bro. People don't really pool parties on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Neptunes, that's right. You are virtually clubbing with it. We're all clubbing together, guys. My chat, everybody. We're at the club. We're having a good time. We're vibing out, man. We got the sprinkler going. In the club. Toro, no, I would not twerk for you. That's a woman's job. I don't twerk my ass, man. That's what women do. That's what chicks do. So, am I getting some bedroom cardio? If I want, I'll go down my Rolodex. I got a nice roster on deck. So, maybe we'll see. Wants me to twerk. That's hilarious. Official Triz. I will be 37 next month, February 22nd. So that's how old I'm turning. I'm 36 in my prime. Still got a couple years left. Feeling good, healthy. Took good care of myself. So this is going to be the best year of my life. Everything is matched. My mentality, my physicality. It's perfect timing right now to take the world by storm, take the UFC by storm, and make the UFC great again. Yo, what's up, Jarek XH? Totoro, no, I would not train with Cejudo. That guy's a fucking little midget. He talks too much shit. Guy's my biggest fan. Boy, he's always copying all my work, always trying to just do exactly what I do. I remember I saw him at an LA event. Oh, Colby, can I walk out with you? I want to hear the pop from the fans, just like you. So, no, I would never train with that fucking little idiot. Sav Gabe, how would I rizz up a Spanish-speaking mamacita? I would rizz up a Spanish-speaking mamacita by getting all you out there that don't speak Spanish. The way you rizz up a Spanish mamacita is you get Google Translate, and the biggest thing you can start out with is "Hola, mi amor." Hi, my love. Just say amor. If you just say amor, that's all you gotta say is call her love, and for sure you're gonna rizz her up, and you're gonna be getting some bedroom cardio for sure. That's so funny, Tupac Claw. I was just talking to some girl about astrology last night. She's real big into water signs and the horoscope, so it's interesting. I don't know. I don't think you should base your whole life off it, because you can't group every single person that's born in this month that they all think and act the same. It's just not accurate. So I always love to hear people talk about it. It's funny. Thanks, Jarek. Appreciate you, brother. You're right, X-Vower. I shouldn't do another MMA guru interview. He doesn't deserve the clout and attention. I only did it for the chat. The chat wanted it. I gave the people what they wanted. So, I would have never done it otherwise if it wasn't for the chat. Appreciate you guys. Alpha Sandwich, what percentage of fighters would I say are on steroids? I would say probably 70%, and I think that's very accurate. And that's an honest answer. When I was at, the old gym that I was at, I saw probably, 95% at that time of guys, and this is 10 years ago, on steroids, shooting up in the bathroom. So, I think a lot of guys are on it, and they have good, sure. I can't wait to do some gambling streams with you guys. It's gonna be very fun. You know, I want to be one of the best gamers in the world, and who better to do it with than the chat? I appreciate you guys always joining in, you know, submitting questions and answers and giving me feedback and just, you know, being a voice of support for me. I appreciate you guys. Mortis, come on, brother. Do I mind sharing my net worth? Bro, that's the most tacky question you could ever ask someone. Never ask someone about their finances.
My net worth. It's my net worth.
And I'll tell you the honest truth, my net worth is my network. And I have a good network, so you can imagine my net worth is very lump sum. Very a lot. Loader Gain Owen, do I get anxiety in public? I suffer bad from it. I'm sorry, bro. Keep fighting that mold to break it. You know, don't let that define you. You know, at one point, you know, we all didn't know how to ride a bike or drive a car, but you practice, you get experience, and eventually you become a professional. So don't let, you know, your past dictate your future. You know, you can break that mold and you can beat anxiety. I believe it. I've done it. You know, I used to have anxiety. I used to be afraid to go out in public. I was a terrible public speaker. I would just, a camera gets on my face, I would just clam up. I wouldn't know what to say. I would literally freeze. So, you know, you can break that. Enough practice, enough belief, and anything is possible. So don't be a victim of your past. Jared asks, how do I not stress before fights? I don't stress before fights because, you know, I know I'm prepared. I know that I put in the work. I know that, you know, I didn't cut corners. I made the sacrifices. I had a healthy diet. And I just believe in myself. I really believe in myself wholeheartedly. You know, I know the work I put in my whole life. And, you know, I know at any moment, you know, I'm willing to fight to the death. So, you know, I'm a real fighter. I love fighting. I'm a gladiator. You know, I feel good. And I feel good and I believe in myself. So never stop believing, guys. Don't forget that. Neptunes, yeah, I hear the fighting. I mean, you definitely drowned it out, but there's moments where the arena's electric and the fans are going crazy, and it's just hard not to hear them. So, you know, whenever there's some significant action that happens, you hear the crowd rise up. So, you know, you hear it, but you tune it out a little bit. It's kind of like it goes in and out. Clement Gasoli, what fight were you the most nervous for? Dude, the most nervous I was for a fight was my UFC debut, without a doubt. I mean, if I don't win that fight, you know, you're probably not going to be in the UFC any longer. So, of course, that was the most nervous. It was the biggest stage I had been on to that point. You know, there was 20,000 fans in Macau, China. And, you know, here I am competing for a contract in the UFC, you know, my ultimate dream. So that was the fight I was the most nervous for, hands down. Tanner Mates, yeah, for sure. I will tell your wife, good job at the casino. And she should pay for my steak dinner. Wow, you're a man though, bro. You gotta provide. You should be buying your wife a steak dinner, taking her out for a nice glass of wine, having a good wine and dine night. Take care of your ladies, man. They're, you know, they give us kids, and you know, we gotta love our women, love the ladies of the universe. They're beautiful creatures, and without them, we wouldn't be able to reproduce. So, Cam Middleton, get Dana on stream for sure. Maybe one day when I get out to Vegas, I'll try and get him on. NRG, what do I use for recovery? Sauna, cold plunge? Yeah, I like both. I think both are good options. So for sure. But I think just, you know, I get a lot of massages. So massages, you know, I feel like the best recovery. But no better recovery than anything than just getting a good night's sleep. Getting a good solid 8 hours. That's important. So, you know, get good sleep, eat good food, and, you know, make good decisions. Official Riz, favorite NFL team, got to be Miami Dolphins just because I live down here. So, got to support the home team. Flawless victory. Do I practice meditation? No, I don't practice meditation. I just practice normal breathing techniques, and just not ever to forget to breathe, and just relax your mind, relax your body, and do your best in life. G-Sling Tradies, yes, we can be best friends. Newton's Burner, come on. It's never too late to start MMA. I mean, what is too late? If you're like 35, that's too late. But you're 20 years old, bro. You're so young. You're 10 years away from your prime. If you work really hard, now and start, putting in the work to be the best you can be every day in all the martial arts, anything's possible. You can be a world champion. So, if you're passionate and that's your true love and you're willing to give your whole life to it, then it's, you're still very young. 20 is a very, very young age. I didn't start doing MMA like full time until I was out of college at 22. Reagan, yeah, I mean, I don't have a skincare routine. I just take normal showers and have good hygiene. That's important. Wash my face and eat healthy. I probably have good skin because I eat healthy. I take my vitamins. I eat healthy, organic foods. Get my vegetables, my greens, a lot of water. Just stay hydrated, and that lubricates your skin probably and helps get better skin. All right, guys, one last question, and then I got to get out of here, go enjoy the rest of my night, go get some dinner. Rachel Cow, would I take another short notice fight? I mean, of course I would, but I don't want to. It's not ideal. I want a full camp to show my full potential. The only reason I would take a short notice fight is to save the company that I love so much, that gave me everything. I'm a company man. I tell you guys that all the time. I say stay ready, and sometimes you got to answer the call. So I don't want to. It's not an ideal situation. It sucks because now I'm not showing my full potential, but it's also at that point about doing good business for the company that changed my life and gave me the American dream. Shout out the UFC. Shout out everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys joining me today. Thank you for coming along this ride to give back to people in need, and pass out some burgers, some water, and sweaters, and BC Game merch. Best merch in the game. And I just appreciate you guys always joining in and giving me feedback. Have a good night, guys. Happy New Year. The best is yet to come. You want to meet a good girl that can carry your kids, and that's important. So I was talking to a girl a couple months ago, and I thought she might be the one, but she just ended up lying to me a lot and couldn't trust her. So it's important that you find someone that you can trust and, have belief in, someone that's really going to have your back. That's important. I'd rather stay single my whole life if I can't find a real, genuine girl who has my best interest. And JDM's not a cuck, so yeah, he can get this work. Torzy Warzy, who are you going to get your own line of Happy Dad? Yeah, hopefully in the future, I think, the Happy Dad team is on it, and they're thinking about some creative ideas. So I'm sure the Shahidi brothers and Kyle Forgard will put something nice together in the future. What up, Heecham Freshwater? How you doing, bro? Brokind, rate Poirier as a father out of 10. Be made great again. No, do I consider moving down to 155? No, I don't consider that. I don't want to be a weight bully. Menno, please train hard for the next one.